Hello and welcome to Tabletop Oddity. My name is Jay and today I'm going to be asking the question, is Shadespire the game to play whilst we're waiting for Star Wars Legion? And let me just first and foremost point out this, which you may have already noticed. Basically, I mean, I don't know how well it shows, but I have, like, you know, the cheap veneers, not the like $1,000, £1,000 porcelain veneers. I have a cheap veneer on the front because I had crooked teeth when I was a kid and I got it fixed. It's chipped. So whilst I'm waiting for an emergency dentist appointment, I'm obviously making a YouTube video. So do try and ignore my random gap in the middle, please. Thank you. But meh, not going to stop me making the video though. Anyway, Shadespire, right? If you would have asked me for an ideal game, I would have said Shadespire would be perfect to fill the gap between the announced Star Wars Legion and Star Wars Legion actually coming out. Like, it's a small game, it doesn't take very long to play, like 30 minutes once I think you get up and running kind of thing. I even like the sales model of it, or at least I like it better than, say, Star Wars Destiny. I do not get along with random packs. I think it's beyond, well, not beyond vile, but I think it's a bit crap. Like, not outrageous, but I mean, really randomness. Like, if you have one powerful card or dice or whatever, you've got to keep buying until you get it, and I don't like it. I'd rather have set cards or packs or whatever, and that's what this provides. I'm not a huge fan of the X-Wing model either, which it's also it's more closely adopting, which is like there's going to be cards for your warband in other packs, but it's a tolerable sales method at least, because at least you get to see what those cards are and you know if you want them or not. So I'm not happy with the sales model, but it's okay basically. So I would have said this would be like an ideal game, and this video is just me asking you, do you want to see it on the channel? I'm not sure how easily Katie will learn the rules. She gets there, but she may not be like the quickest to learn them, whereas I've like watched a video and I'm fairly sure I can like memorize them. It's just people are different, aren't they? It's just one thing that I'm generally okay at. But like, do you want to watch it on the channel whilst we're waiting for Star Wars Legion? Is that something we could do? It I've ordered it, but I'm tempted to cancel it because I'm worried like I'm not that interested in the game. My hype for it for some reason is quite low. I don't know why. Like I said, it would be the perfect game right now, but I just look at it and I'm like, I'm not that interested in the hexes and the hexes for some reason. I like X-Wing because of the movement templates. I think that's brilliant, and I like tabletop games like 40k Legion because I like all the terrain and the atmosphere and just being able to free move them. I like that. So this game sort of doesn't give me anything that I like, but I do like having the models at least. That's quite good. This is driving me nuts, but let's try and move on. I personally don't have any hype for it. Now, I wonder if this is possibly something to do with the fact that it's more akin to Age of Sigmar rather than, say, 40k. Now, obviously, it's called Warhammer Underworld, so it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty much AOS. If it was 40k, if it was that aesthetic, would that make a difference to my hype? Would it make a difference to yours? Are you going to play it? Do you want to see it? That's the question. To me, it feels like Games Workshop are sort of like combining Destiny and X-Wing. They've got Destiny on one hand where it's a very small space, you know, board game kind of, cafe kind of playable. X-Wing's a little bit too big, but they've also gone with the X-Wing sort of, look at our models that are nice, but these they come as one colour, but you can paint them. So it's like a cross between, it's like they thought, X-Wing and Destiny, they're quite popular games, let's make this game, which I think also like nullifies my hype a little bit. The game comes out on Saturday, I think, and it's only cheap. It's only like £32 in the UK, probably like $40 in the US, something like that. So yeah, I'm here partly to show you my teeth because it's funny, and partly to just ask you guys what you think, or like, are you excited for it? I really want to know if you want to see it. I think that's the main question, because there's other stuff I can be doing for Legion. Maybe not like loads, because, you know, we've got a big gap before Legion comes out, but there's other stuff I could do. I've got some 40k, maybe, X-Wing maybe kind of ideas, which now would maybe be a good time. Or maybe I should get Shadespire and have a bash. Oh, I mean, I always think about it in terms of videos, and I'm not really sure the battle reports of Shadespire are all that interesting, at least to me so far. But maybe you guys have a different opinion, and I'll happily try and please you guys, at least for now. There's not that many of us in right now, so and I'm easygoing, I'm open to this, so just let me know what you think, basically. Yeah, that's about it. Shall we spend some more time looking at my cookie too? Can you see it? Like, you can see it's a little bit like slanted like that. It obviously shouldn't be. I just had some steak though, so I actually managed to get. It's so weird because it's like looking at your reflection and seeing something different than what you're used to. It's sort of messing a little bit with my mind. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think. I hope if you enjoyed the video, do like, subscribe, that kind of jazz. And as ever, hopefully next time this will be fixed. And as ever, have a most beautiful, beautiful day. Goodbye, guys.